Hey guys, what's up? It's Kevin for the win here for Dreadscape Gaming. As you can see, it is the World Championship Qualifiers 2025 for Yugioh Master Duel. We are going to be jumping into this competition. The goal is to chase the World Championship, at least make it to Stage 2. I think we have like 2 weeks to do it. I'm going to try to grind as much possible as we can possibly today. But as you can see, Season 41, depending on our rank, depends where we start off at. And I actually hit Diamond, or not Diamond, excuse me, I hit Platinum with Branded, which was an interesting experience to say the very least. So we actually get a little bit ahead in this competition because of our ranking position. I would have loved to have gotten Diamond, but unfortunately with Diamond, we just don't have, with Branded, it was a weird experience to say at least. I'm practicing a new deck. But we did get 400 gems so far for qualifying in at least a stage, well, not stage, but duelist level 8. We get the championship sleeves for celebration. And we got the 2025 special reward ticket, 5 of them. That was just, I think, the basic rewards, or the rewards that we got for just being already on the 8th level. So we have a little bit of a head start. That's good. The one good thing about this competition is that it's like, if you get to Stage 2, you make it into the regional qualifier, and the regional qualifier then will land you into the actual World Championship, but you have to play a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh! So we have to hit 20 levels in this. I think at level 18 is when you start going down, so like once you get to 18, this is where it starts to get really, really, really hard in this competition. Let's see what the missions are going to look like too. I think they're like login missions, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, so it's like activate. So there's extra rewards here. We can get a lot of gems that we need, so I can make like our decks. I am going to be playing for this competition. I'm going to be rotating through decks, right? So, like, there's 3 decks that we could be using. So, not Branded. I don't think Branded has any shot at this competition. But we are going to be using, or is it Fiendsmith Control for this particular event? I might use also Fiendsmith Yubel because it has Fang, and also Blue Eye Spirit Dragon Synchro. These 3 are like our best bet in terms of rotation. This one, had we gotten more stuff for the deck, maybe, potentially, it's kind of rough. So the deck that I'm going to be using for this competition has 1 White Dustion, 1 Fabulary, 3 Effect Veilers, 2 Drone Lockbirds, 2 Maxis, 2 Ghost Ogre Snow Rabbit, 3 Ash Blossom Enjoy Spring, 1 Lacrima, the Crimson Tears, 3 Primite Dragon Ether Barrel, 1 Bestial Magma, 1 Bestial, or Bestial, I think it's Bestial you pronounce them, so it's Bestial Magma, Bestial Sonar, Bestial Drew Swarm, Bestial Baldrake, 2 Fiendsmith Engravers, 3 of the Bestial Lubellion, 1 Nibiru, the Primal Being, 2 Fiendsmith Tracks, Branded Regain, because it has a lot of uses in this particular deck, 3 copies of Primite Lure You Load for the Primite Dragon, 2 copies of Quell by the Grave, 1, I'm not too thrilled about this card, but I use it anyway, Primite Roar, 1 copy of Drill Beam. I was thinking of running 2 actually and just getting rid of this because I don't really like this particular card. 3 copies of Infinite Impertinence. For the extra deck, we have Fiendsmith's Lacrima, Fiendsmith's Desiree, DDD Wave High King Caesar. We have a copy of Wallow, founder of the, I think it's Drudge Dragons, if I remember correctly. 1 Arsenal AA Zeus Sky Thunder. 1 Superstar Slayer Typhon. 2 copies of Fiendsmith's Requiem. 1 copy of Heretic Heaven of Seal of the Heavenly Spear. I'm not too thrilled in this deck using it, but I'm going to use it just for experimentation. If not, we'll add the second track. 1 copy of SP Little Knight. 1 copy of Moon of the Closed Heaven. 1 copy of Fiendsmith's Sequence. 1 copy of Fiendsmith's Ogmunde, 1 copy of Appaloosa Bow of the Goddess, and 1 copy of Underworld Goddess of the Closed Heaven. So we have pretty much metagame deck. So as long as we pilot this correctly, we should in theory do hopefully pretty well. I know a lot of people are going to be complaining, oh, he's using Fiendsmith. What a bad decision, but yeah, it's a championship. You got to play meta. I don't. There's also a new pack that came out. I'm not going to be buying anything from that pack, but we do get a free pull from it. This has Mimikul in it, which is like a TCG exclusive thing. I don't really... Oh, it has apparently Goblin things. Wind Up Humanity? What is this nonsense? Is this the actual pack? What's featured in here? Let's look at the feature cards a second. What is in here? This is wind up cards. Interesting. This is like a really old pack. Goblin Bikers. There's no Mimigo in this pack. This is just... I mean, we'll pull just so we could dust something, right? Wind up Zenmans. Wasn't this banned at some point? Is it back? I don't know. I've never kept up on the wind up cards at all. It's like a secret pack. Okay. Well, we get a free pull, right? So let's just pull the one pull thing that we were supposed to get, right? I don't think we got anything. Oh, we got a Paladin. That's okay for Dark Magician, I suppose. Wind up Shark. Well, at least it's something to dust, right? Let's see. What else do we got here? I think there was like another new pack. This is the pack that I want to pull the most from because I'm trying to get the alternate or branded stuff. Master Packs, Crustion. There's got to be like a new pack, right? There's the 5 legacy packs. We will open that before we start the competition today. Really? No? They don't give you a free pull from this pack? I want to see what... Oh, you're an ultra rare, and you're a terrible branded card too. The ultra rare? Oof. That's got to be rough. I don't think I'm going to pull from that pack at all. I don't really need anything from that pack. Let's pull the 5 championship tickets. I don't think you can break these down. I think they're considered legacy packs. Oh, well, we got some decent stuff already in them. Let's pull these, then we'll start actually dueling for the day. It's only 2 cards you get in them? I don't even know what this card does. It looks cool to try, but I don't think I'll ever use it. I don't play fairies. Alright, let's see what this nice special pack will give us. Only 2 cards in each pack. That's kind of a little... What do we get? Queen Butterfly. I hope I can break that down, but I have an odd feeling that we can't. Let's see, because if I can break it down, it would generate some cards that I need for... Pinch Hopper, that was a terrible one. Alright, let's see World Championship Qualifiers. If you hear a little noise in the background, I have new neighbors that are moving into the apartment next door. So you might hear like them drilling something. I don't think it's really going to come up on the microphone too much, because the audio balancing and everything. But if you hear like a weird grinding thing, that's what it is. I can't change my recording schedule today. Why do we have to pull 2 of these? I think these are legacy cards, so I don't think we can break that up. I'm going to check. But my hunch is saying probably not. Which makes me feel a little bit dejected there. Alright, let's start our competition. It's going to be interesting. It's going to be sweaty. We will do our best. That's all I can promise everybody. We will do our very best here. World Championship 2025 Qualifiers. We need to make it to level 20. There's somebody already leveling up. Okay, cool. Well, we won the coin flip. That might be good or bad. In this day and age with Yu-Gi-Oh, you'd never really know. Just be honest with you. Hope for the best, expect the worst. We're going to try to keep a positive outlook in this competition. We're not going to kind of get stressed out. Wow, no pressure, right? When they put that up, like, no pressure. It's an okay hand. Oh, the music's pretty epic. I mean, it's my turn. Are you going to drop, like, a maxi already? Felt like they were already getting ready to, like, prepare a hand trap. Alright, let's see here. Well, that goes through. Interesting. Okay. Let's normal summon the Primite Dragon, E for Barrel. Activate the effect. Negation here, maybe? Interesting. Okay. Interesting. I thought they would have done something already. Maybe they negate this? If they do, that would actually be pretty unfortunate for us. White Dusty up. Not chained to that. I mean, in theory, as long as we don't get Harpy Feather Dusted here, we have a lot of outs. I'm going to keep this Infinite Impermanence in hand. Because I'm worried about Harpies. I really am worried about Harpies or Lightning Storm, because it could be Tempai for all I know. So I don't want to, like, overexert, because we have at least a couple negations there, depending what happens. Let's see what they do. Buster Blader. Let's negate you. It's Buster Blader lockdown. Not chaining to that. Negate. Okay, off to an okay start. I gotta wait for the other combos that they're gonna do. Let's negate this. They're trying everything here. Call by the Grave. Do I want to use this? If you are trying to do that desperately, leads me to believe you have something else. So let's negate that. Negate that. I think we're good. I think we're good. Because how many more outs could you possibly have? Because the next thing you want to do is probably discard to the graveyard. They're probably thinking this playthrough. Big time. I mean, we came ready today. I wasn't kidding around with this tournament. Yep, Rage Quit. It goes to Rage Quit right there, so we won our game. First off, I said I was coming in locked into this. This is a championship qualifier. I'm not. I'm playing as focused as possible for this event. This is one time where it's like we're getting super serial here. Alright, first win of the day. It was just a matter of countering. I didn't want to set the infinite. Some people are tempted to do it because I'm like, my thought process there's Lightning Storm or Harpy's Feather Duster or maybe even, you know, there's stuff that could have happened that would have made us not win that one. Alright, so first win in the championship. Good job us. Good job. Clutch our first victory. It's not going to put us to the level. I think you have to win a couple of matches before, so it's a grind game. We're in for a grind game today. The good thing is I'm playing at a decent time. Alright. Won the coin flip. We are going first. We're playing against an OCG player. Let's trust the process. Wow, they really want to remind you this is a World Championship Qualifier. This is an okay hand. Not the best, but it's not the worst. Ash Blossom. Okay, we might be in trouble here. We might be in trouble here. But I'm gonna go for it. Okay. You're probably looking at me like, why would you do this on your opponent's turn? You know, you can't activate the effect. I'm very aware of that. I just need, like, extra insurance here. Because I can activate the effect on my opponent's turn. That's why I do it. So we gotta see here. They came in hard. That was a very clutch Ash Blossom there. You're probably like, why did I do that? Because I can use its effect. What is this? Mimighoul. Interesting. Interesting, interesting. It's fine. What does this do? Once per turn during an opponent flip face up, you can randomly choose. I'm gonna negate that. One good turn deserves another. And then I'm gonna remove it when I have a second here. Come on, give me the prompt to remove. You summon that? Can I get my effect, please? Wait. My ball drake should have gone off. Why did it not? Oh, we're good. We're good in the hood. Can I get my ball drake, please? I think we won at this point. Get rid of you. Special summon one Mimighoul. That's fine. Because when that activates, what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna chain to that and destroy it. Interesting deck that this Japanese players play. I didn't think a Japanese player would be playing Mimighoul. Because I think that was like a TCG exclusive deck, if I'm not mistaken. Come on. Come on, bro. Ball Drake. Is that a continuous? No. Okay. Sir, I'm gonna have to get rid of you. Yeah, we can't have that. I mean, you're gonna still get your effect, but... Still gonna get your effect, but... There's nothing else on the field. Did I get my turn? Are you adding a card? That's fine. Can't negate anything. Okay. You done, bro? Activate. Drill beam. What's that? Activate. Dustion. And we win? Okay. Yes, like I said, we're playing super consistent professional deck today. So a lot of those I mean, Mimigo's an interesting deck. I don't think I would take it to a World Championship competition. That wouldn't be the deck that I would bring. I'm surprised we haven't run into Branded yet, because I was expecting us to run into Branded. Alright, so we're Duelist level 9, or we're 8 right now. These are going to be, like, my most locked-in matches. Alright, going against somebody. We also have to be careful, because my computer just gets, from time to time, unstable, so I have to be careful trying to not get it hot. They won the coin flip, right? So they're debating it. Probably looking to see what we run, maybe. The good thing is, like, on social media, I kind of mix it up, so I'm not playing the deck that I always play. So, like, a lot of people aren't going to know that I was playing this unless you're watching stream, and then even then I kind of played it off, like, I wasn't using this deck for the competition. A little bit of mind games here and there. Okay. Main phase 1. I mean, we can lose matches, right? Double summon. I don't know what the strategy is, but just in case they go to special summon here. I rather them force the Quell by the Grave. Or, like, think their choices out. Please don't be aggro stars. It's pendulums. Interesting. What did you do? You gotta pay attention to trap cards. It's Exodia deck. Oh, that's not gonna be good. They're looking to OTK. I don't think they got Exodia. What are you gonna turn this into? Yeah. This is an Exodia deck that backfired. They didn't draw what they needed. Alright. Well, that's an easy win. I'm surprised that there are people trying those, like, OTK. No, don't. Bring the real stuff to this. It's a World Championship Qualifier, right? Alright, well, we're doing well. Like I said, I have a different mindset for today. Very different mindset from the one that you did. When I'm experimenting decks that I know aren't good, it's different. We're in trouble, maybe. Win the coin flip, win the game. Alright, good. We were going first. If we qualify already for the second round in the first day, that would be something... I don't suspect it's going to be that easy. I think we finally got to lose a match. I mean, it's an okay hand. This is why I'm thinking Drill Beam. Even though we wouldn't have been able to use it in that particular situation, right? What happens if I do this? You know? Let's do it. It's not gonna make a whole bunch of sense. It's not gonna make a whole bunch of sense, but why not? Pay a little bit to bring a guy out. Let's bring out the guy. That's why people use it, in case you draw bad. Go into Fiendsmith Engine here. Right? Because I should be able to activate the effect off that card, right? I hope I do. If not, we just, like, misplayed and gave the game away. It'll be fine. We're about to find out. I think we have to play this. Because it's Terraments. I don't want that on the... Alright. Special summon you. We're in trouble. I'm gonna put her in defense position just in case. Activate. Let's send you. Okay. You gotta make like a good big play early on. I'm gonna put White Dustian back in the deck as much as I don't want to in this particular situation. Okay, great. This is why I really should have been running the Necropidge this. I know I said I wasn't going to. But like for a World Championship Qualifier, I don't know what I was thinking. I'll be honest with you. Link into this. I mean, we're losing hand advantage though here. We could get Nibiru'd at any second, which would make it really bad. This could be Infinite Inheritance, and then we'd be kind of screwed. Maybe not. Are we gonna live to fight another day? Maybe? I'm actually surprised if we get the whole thing off here, right? Countering that one card might have saved us? You think so? I don't know, guys. No. I'll make sure I don't make the mistake I always make, which is to send. Alright, let's bring you back. My lovely, lovely Fiendsmith card. Okay. Equip. Alright, activate the effect. It's a shame that we had to send in the Requiem back to the deck. Because in this situation, I would have preferred to have a little bit more backup. We have some plays, though. We have 2 hand traps and a trap on the field. So unless it's like, I don't have to negate for like a lightning storm, we should be okay, in theory. In theory, I don't know. We'll have to see. Citadel? Oh, it's Orcus. Okay. That's gonna be an interesting experience. That's fine. We don't have to worry about that. Let's do this. Worst case scenario, then they call by the grave. I'll chain Infinite Impermanence if I have to. Negated. Waiting for the poly. That's the reason I don't use the Aragai's effect. We might have won off that. Battle phase? I thought maybe they had that cheesy trap card. And they thought about probably getting negated. They kind of gave away what they had. It's fine. Alright, draw. I mean, unless if they don't stop this, we're good. Because we basically got now an extra negate coming up. I can't negate that. I have to wait. Let's get you. Let's wait and play this out. Okay. Do I not get to activate anything here? What's going on? Are you a dark type or are you a water type? Oh, it's you. Okay. Yeah, we can't have you doing that. What is this person doing? I can't negate that because it's coming from the graveyard. Okay. I think we're okay. I mean, realistically... like, I can just... swing here? So we're gonna attack you first. And see what you do. Any response to that? Alright. We're gonna attack you. Not chaining. Okay, we're gonna attack you for 16. Main phase 2. We're gonna activate White Dust Down. So that way we can drill beam here if we have to. I mean, I think for them it's probably a forfeit, but I could be wrong. So we have like a lot of negate here. So I can get you. And just put you here. And pretty much good. Like, I don't see how you play out of this one. Outside of a sheer miracle. Because if you set something, I trample you for game. If you activate something, I can negate 2 cards on the... well, up to 5 cards on the field here. And I have the Drill Beam set, and we also have the Infinite Appearance set. So, I mean, like, we pretty much clutch here at this point. I'm not chaining to that. That'd be foolish. It looked like it was an Orcus deck, right? We also got the row, whatever that trap card is, so... let's see what they have. Dark on us? No, they killed themselves. That was a respectable opponent. They admitted defeat. GG. So we're undefeated in the World Championship Qualifier right now. Interesting. I remember people said I was washed. So, I don't know. Does this look like the... well, you can't see my face right now, but does this look like the performance of a washed guy? Championship or bust, alright? Duelist level 9. Okay. We're halfway there, almost. Halfway there to making day 2. We have 2 weeks to make, though, the second stages, it's called. Alright, good. I mean, we worked hard. If you've been following the journey on the channel of us, trying to make this deck, we've spent months grinding your grinding everything we needed as a free-to-play player to be able to make it here. We waited for sets to release, we waited for cards to drop, we pulled packs after packs after packs of grinding during competitions just to be able to get the currency that we needed. Like, this was a long journey. Like, if you don't appreciate card games, I can understand that. It's your prerogative. This hand is, it's okay. This is one of those hands where we gotta bait a couple things out, right? Are we gonna be able to get everything off here? That's what I'm interested to see if it's gonna happen. Yes, let's go. Alright. In this situation, we set the Drill Beam because of the effect of Primate Dragon. Let's see. Ash Blossom. I think we're gonna get uncontested here. Oh, uncontested? Unless they're playing Bystials, which is a possibility, right? Discard. Okay, sweet. Okay, uncontested all the way? If it's uncontested all the way, I don't know if they're going to be able to play out of this. We'll see. At some point, I'm expecting something to come down, whether it's a Nibiru, which I would hate to see a Nibiru, but I mean, it is part of the game. You gotta understand that is a play that could happen. But there's no, like, any pause in between, so they don't have hand traps. Like, it's complete no pauses in any of this, so... I mean, it could be that they have Impertinence, but it would have triggered quickly if that were the case. Like, if you don't Impertinence this, I don't know what's up then. No, we got full combo. That just kind of confirmed it for me. Unless there's something else. Well, you gotta remember, there are gonna be casual players playing in this tournament, too. Because it's open to everybody, this qualifier. It's not just like how, you know, how Nationals goes for TCG. Where Nationals for, like, TCG and even OCG and stuff, you have to win a regional to qualify to move on. And what ends up happening is, like, the people who win their regionals go to play in the national championship to then qualify for Worlds for their represent their country. For Master Duel, it's not like that. And they're like, there's another caveat to this. If I win, let's say I manage to win this qualifier, and I qualify for Worlds, it's a free-man tournament. I have no idea who my partner is going to be, because most of the people that I played Yugioh with, either they're casual, or they don't play anymore. And I don't think I can, like, knock... I don't even know if he still plays, but if you're, like, an old Yu-Gi-Oh head... Anybody remember Jarrell Pro Winston, who won World Championship? Like, he used to go to my locals all the time. Him. There's a couple of people who were banned, I think, from the game, too. Adam Korn was his name? There's a lot of people. I was, like, in NYC, so NYC scene of Yu-Gi-Oh! We had a lot of top players. No, I'm not activating that effect because it would be stupid. I'd be bouncing my own card to the field, which we don't want that to happen, guys. So, alright. Good. Put this there. Activate the effect. Alright. I think we're off to a really good start. I'm feeling confident, which is good. I'm in a good mood playing. I'm in a very good mood today. Because I was like, I'm going to come in with the mindset of, this is what we need to do to win. I almost made a terrible mistake there, because I was getting hyped and talking to you all. I'm not blaming you for almost misplay. I kind of am, though. We won't have... If I don't summon the Dustion, we don't have anything to negate with the Drill Beam. No. If we activate that, that'd be foolish right now. So this board basically has a card that can negate a whole bunch of things, a card that can negate anything, and it's a quick play. And even if they kill this, it's going to come back. So... And we also have Max C, which I know this card is banned in TCG. It's not banned in OCG, which is... Master Duel kind of mixes rules together. So, like, we have also an extra negate here. You're probably like, why are you doing that? It's Neo stuck. Chain to this just in case. Why? Because if they try to call by the grave, they're gonna call by the grave the Maxi. And it's an E-Hero deck, so they make a lot of special summons. Blaze Man? When they give up their normal summon, this is gonna get negated and removed. I mean, the Maxi there might have been a waste, but you don't know what our counterplay they have. Okay. Perfect. I think that's game. Yeah, it's game. Alright. Victory! Opponent has surrendered. We have not lost the match yet. That's always a good sign. We got more rewards too. So I'll be able to pull some packs today for hopefully stuff that I need. I am a free-to-play player, by the way, so... But I did make full metagame deck. It just took a long time. It took a very long time to make tournament-worthy deck in this game. You know? It's about the journey sometimes, not so much the destination. Alright. We've lost a coin flip. OCG player. OCG players are playing mad late, because in Japan, isn't it like 4 o'clock in the morning almost? I'm recording this at, this is day 1. You're gonna be seeing this on day 2. This is 1 p.m. my time, so isn't it like super late in Japan? They dodged me. They knew who I was and they dodged me. That's funny. People do recognize the name Dreadscape, so... It's funny that they would dodge. They don't want any of that smoke. Or they were mad because they lost the coin flip. Alright. Interesting. This is another one. Won the coin flip here. Alright, we are going first. Nothing but positive vibes today. Alright. See how this goes. Yeah, they have to keep reminding you this is a World Championship Qualifier, right? We opened terrible. I think we lost. I think we're finally about to take our first L for the day. I mean, we have a Nibiru, but that's not looking good. We have hand traps, but we don't have anything to support these hand traps. The only thing that would work, actually, for us, now that I'm thinking there's a way out, is if my opponent can summon 2 extra deck monsters this turn. What is this? It's the fish deck, huh? Let's use the Veiler. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Negate that. Let's not do that. Oh no. You can special summon this card. If monster you control are water, you can special summon. Yeah, let him go through that. That's fine. Because it's counting towards Nibiru. That's why I gotta think about that play too. Alright, 1. Might be the wrong move to make here. It might be, but you never know, right? Let them abuse everything. It's 2. Abysmal Keeper. Interesting. That's fine. Let him keep that too. I kind of want the Nibiru here. That's why I'm trying to, like, figure out the place that we're going to be. I'm not chaining to that yet. Okay. 4. I think on the next one. 5. Yep. Unless they don't have something. An attack position. It gives me a monster in the field, that's why I did it. And we're gonna set this. I think setting's the best thing. I don't remember its attack sets were. Yeah. It's 3,000 defense, okay. Alright, is it 3,000 or 1,000? 1,000 defense. I was reading that wrong. It might be their game. Wait. I didn't even get to remove it, man. Just negate it. I think that's the play here. Good try. You stay there. How many did they summon from the extra deck? Just 1, right? They removed it from out of play. No, I'm sorry. Can't do that. It's like a fish lock deck. Can't have that. Not today. Anything else? I need to draw a monster here, though, because if we don't draw a monster, we're kind of in trouble. This is an attacker, but I want to keep that hand trap. I think we just clutched. Hand traps. Depends what they have, though, right? Negated. Call by the grave, man. Activate. Not chaining to destroy our own card? That would be foolish here. Like, bro, we don't do that. Activate. Okay, we're gonna get the drill beam. Not yet. I don't know what they have yet, right? So I gotta start baiting some attacks out. 3,000. Main phase 2. Activate. Get the Dustion. Special summon Dustion. In defense position here. Well, it can only be special summon in defense position, right? This gives us options, because let's say stuff goes bad next turn. Because it could go bad. It could go bad. Like, let's say it's like gets really, really bad. We'll have an out because we can go into Fiendsmith. Which is kind of the plan that I'm going for here. Gamma-cell turtle. Interesting choice. But, I mean, you just give me a free monster, right? Because I can bring it back. Alright, we won. Hand traps, hand traps, hand traps. That's a waterlock deck, but because we could counter with the hand traps, there's no way that they were going to be able to counter that. So we're duelist level 10. That was fast. Very fast. Wasn't expecting it to be this quick. Alright, well, remember, there's regular players play too. The higher up we go in the duelist level, the harder the competition's going to get too. Because that... in a normal deck, like if I'm playing a Frenzy deck, that would have locked us down hardcore. Surprised we haven't run into any Blue Eyes decks today. Murrach? How you pronounce that? I don't know. Let's go. Let's go. 42 minutes in. We're already duelist level 10. Good. Qualifier. They gotta constantly remind you that it's a qualifier, too. Did we win the coin flip? I don't remember. Well, I guess we're found out. Okay. That's not great. But. Wait. It's just... I don't know what's gonna happen next, right? Not that one, that'd be stupid. I think... I'm not gonna say it, but I think the play here is we negate the Lacrima. Let me double check. We negate her. That's the play here. Because if we don't negate her, he could just make something else. I don't have any more hand traps though, so if he has another trick up his sleeves, we're kind of screwed. Because he can't make with the Fiendsmith track right now, because he doesn't have Engraver. Oh. Oh, control Fiendsmith. He just gave some information away. I don't think we win this. I'm gonna try and see, but I think we lost. Oh, it's Snake Eyes. We definitely didn't win this. Yeah, I don't think we win this. Because it's just full engine at that point. Alright, I'm gonna GG. We definitely don't win that one. I'll take our first L of the day. That's super pay to win. I mean, we could, but, like, we already outplayed a lot of situations there, so there's not much we could do. Let's recompose ourselves there. I said it was gonna get harder as we go higher up. That's a really bad matchup for this deck, because it's basically the same deck that I have, but it has an extra engine in it. Alright, coin flip. Going first. Let's see how we do. Like for Snake Eyes, I have a nerd deck that can counter Snake Eyes. And if we have, like, if we go first in that matchup, it's a little bit better than going second. They waited a while, so I have a feeling they have, like, Maxi. Activate the effect. Show me Impertinence. No Impertinence. Interesting. Alright, let's flip this. I mean, if you're gonna negate, this is the part probably where you would negate the line. I mean, the good thing is we have a primate. Oh, it's yours. Can't negate it. It's not on the field. This is where we're gonna get into rough stuff, man. I still get that, though. That's right. You know... Let's not give him a monster on the field. Because it's one less option, right? Set the drill beam again. I'm doing this. It's not gonna make a lot of sense. Just so that we have like the extra play. I mean, this is kind of risky to do this, but I have to make this play right now. I have an odd feeling that that's going to be Fiendsmith control, so I need, the minute things hit the graveyard, I gotta start getting rid of them to be able to win this one. The good thing is, okay, yeah, we win. I was wondering there, because there was such a sense of urgency, right? So, like, and for that card, so I was like, maybe this is... Well, honestly, it couldn't have been branded, right? Because if it was a branded deck, what they would have just opened with, like, Fallen of Abaz. Originally, that was my thought process for this match. I was like, well, if you're summoning Sonir's more used... I mean, I have one, I think, in this deck. But Sonir is more used for, like, branded decks, because you can mill when it goes to the graveyard. So I was like, if we remove that, there's one less option for them. It was some form of control with Bysteel. We won't ever know. But we gotta win there. I was a little concerned with that one, I'll be honest with you. Oh, good start, good start, good start. All things considered. I knew we were gonna be in for some competitive matches today. I have Ash. Snake Eyes Ash, or you have Ash Blossom? Let's see if he lives up to the name, right? One can only hope. One can only hope. World Championship 2025 Qualifiers. Alright. I have Ash also. I like this hand going second. I don't like this hand necessarily going first. But we have options. They let me play. Why is there such a long pause? I'm not special summoning from the extra deck. So that was kind of a... I think it would have made more sense to wait for me to do something. I'm thinking a hand trap heavy deck, right? I don't want to use this, but I have to use this. Because if not, I'm gonna get locked. I don't recall if you can do this multiple times. I think it's to monster effects, right? I don't mind him doing it on my turn. I'm not adding to my deck anymore. That's a waste. They're just wasting their hand traps. SDR. I gotta force them into a position here. Yeah, I'm just gonna play out of that. Like, this deck doesn't really always abuse special summoning on turn 1. It usually sets up the play to, like, control the field, and then for turn 2 is when I really push it with this deck. So, I mean, that was a sound strategy, but against a deck that, like, abuses special summoning and stuff, like, the other thing is that kind of shows the inexperience of the player, too. Because the experienced player usually is going to wait to Mulch Army to kind of see, like, to read exactly what the deck is. So there they were assuming that I'm just playing Blue Eyes because they saw Primite. Well, the Mulch Army dropped before even they saw the Primite Dragon. But you can't assume that Primite is automatically a Blue Eyes deck. That shows the inexperience of the player. It could be a Red Eyes deck, it could be a Dark Magician deck, it could be Fiendsmith Control, it could be, I mean, not that I think you would see one, but it could be a Summon Skull deck. Alright, so we're on Duelist level 11 already. I mean, I might be able to run through the whole stage 1 on stream. I mean, I'm only planning to record for like 2 hours today, though. And then whatever else will you know, this is stage 2 Duelist. Not to be underestimated because of lack of titles. We're going second. We shall see here, right? Let's see if we can play out of stuff. World Championship Qualifiers every time, man. This is a good going first hand. This is not so much a great going second hand. But there's still options, depending. It's White Forest. Please do not have Coil by the Grave, because if you do, it might be over for us. Like, the only thing I could do is then Typhon play. It's cross out Designator, that's even worse. I think we lost this one. If we have more hand traps, that'd be fine. I mean, we don't have to worry about their maxi, right? What do you do? Sudden spell or trap, special summon. Oh wait, we might not be okay here. Because it's got to activate an effect. Are you a fiend? You're a spellcaster, okay. I can't negate it? Oh, it's not an Iniction effect. Okay, that's gonna suck. This is where things go bad. What are you setting? It's Snake Eyes. We're not in a good spot for this either. I mean, if we can stay out of this turn... What do you do? Sinful Spoil play, maybe? No. Wait. Wait. We gotta hope that this is the right play here. I mean, this could drop into a freaking Verte, and then we auto-scoop even still. I mean, we still have an out, kind of. I'm afraid of Verte, though, because Verte play here into a Dragoon, I can't beat Dragoon. So I'd have to bait out Dragoon to get the Drill Beam on the field. I'm thinking is probably what's gonna happen. There's too many interactions going on here. That's unwinnable. Why is it unwinnable? Because they're just gonna set up the negation there. It's like... I tried to stop as much as I could, but there's just no way. Great going first hand. Terrible going second hand. It happens. And as we climb higher up, it's gonna get more sweaty. As you see here. Okay, we're against a rough competition now. Alright, go first. First couple ones were easy. Now it's when we gotta try to earn them. I could have played out of that one, though, because what happens is they set up full Fiendsmith negate combo, and I'm left not being able to play my turn. Despite the fact that I countered everything. That's the sad part. Like, there's just nothing else we could have done there. Let's see what happens here. If it gets negated, I have a play. That's why I'm thinking. Let's see. Activate Drill Beam. There is something I could do. But I want to wait to see how this goes first, right? Because I could. I saved my maxi here. We're good. Alright. So it just says reveal Primate card? Yeah. I'm gonna wait on it. It's not worth it. Overextending here would be the wrong play. Let's drill beam. Let me show the roar. That's why I was like, I'll just wait. You doing? Can I counter that? I can. It's like a goblin deck you're using? Right? Oh man. Not what I wanted to see. Not what I wanted to see. I mean, we're still okay, right? Because I have the Bestial in my hand. Or Bestial, excuse me. So when it mills the Lacrima, I don't think we play out of this. I mean, Typhon, if they summon 2 extra deck monsters. That's the first extra deck monster. I'm good with that. Don't have to negate that one. They know. They know, because they're waiting on it, so they know I have a hand trap. If you pass, though, I win. That's fine. Well, you had Lacrima in hand. Okay. I'm fine with that. Wait. Alright, I gotta respond here. I get to respond? Please, game. Don't cheat me on this. Alright. Let's remove you. I should have played it in defense position. It's fine. Just gives me an option to maybe survive my turn. They went into Desiree. Right? Oh no, they went to Lacrima. I mean, we can Typhon next turn. But I don't think we win this. This is like a terrible mirror match. I mean, we can still play out of it, but I don't think we're gonna get the chance to. It's so unfortunate when you lose this way, because we did everything right. Like, we couldn't have played that any better. It's just like, you know, it happens. And the thing is, like, they're gonna get, like, an infinite negate board here. Probably. It depends what they do, too, right? Are you going, like, for damage? I don't know if that's the play, but let them play it out. We'll see. Because according to Typhon, we should be able to Typhon next turn. Is that Ash also? What are you doing? What a weird decision. Rextraman? I don't think I would do that. This is gonna suck. Who are you bringing out? Okay. Yeah, we don't win that. That's game over. Let's not waste any more time. Even if I do the Typhon, we're gonna be, like, negated, so I can't bounce. I couldn't have played that any better. There's just no way out of that. No matter what I do in that situation, outside like pulling a Raigeki. Alright, on to the next one, as they say. I knew it was going to get sweaty at some point. Took about an hour for us into it to get. Now we're getting feet to the wolves, I think. Alright, we lost the coin flip. I think everything's going to be Fiendsmith at this point. That's okay, though. I do have another deck I can play if we run into too much Fiendsmith. So I do have another one prepared just in case, but we need some very good hands. I think I'm going second here, right? No, they made me go first. Okay. Ash Blossom. Usually you Impermanence this. Because you say at the Ash... Well, you can't Ash actually Primate now that I think about it. You have to Ash this. Because if you could Ash the Primate, you wouldn't have to waste then your Imperm. Interesting. I'm gonna set this. See, like, if we open with this against Fiendsmith, that would have been better. I dare argue, I think Call by the Grave should be at free. Because I feel like this is risky, because this is axing to get Vortexed, or Lightning Stormed, or Harpies. If they open with that, that's gonna make me so sad. Let's see. Havanator? That's an interesting name. I manifested that too, right? So we get one less card to negate here, which is kind of unfortunate. Sky Strikers. A very cheap deck to go against. I don't think, like, it's still gonna negate that, right? Oh, are you kidding me? That's so fucking lame. Does it negate their card? Let me read this. That doesn't seem like that's quite fair, right? Because it's not gonna negate it at that point. It's still gonna... Sweet. Oh, God. It's fine. Is that all you do? Okay. Not too worried about that. That sucks. We had such a good counter strategy there. And I manifested that Harpy's Feather Duster, right? Oh, God. Okay, that's fine. It's gonna give me something too out of this. I can't even use the Droll Lockbird because of Max C here. That's the worst part, because if I do, it's, like, foolish. I'll only do it if I have to. I'm not gonna really have to use it because I don't play enough of those in the deck. Anything to this? And if you're gonna negate something, that would be the play to negate, right? Get rid of you. We could make mind games here. Make them think we have a Bysteel in our hand, and that's why we didn't use it yet. That's why I'm doing it. Plus, like, there's no other target, really. Alright. I drew into that, which is great. Waiting for it to activate its effect. Wait, whoa. Hold on. Let's wait on this, right? We could get that back, so it's not like we should really negate that. This thing on the field automatically makes us go into Fiendsmith anyway. I mean, it's still winnable. It's just going to be a little bit more difficult. Like, we could do Typhon, too, if we wanted to. But nothing in that deck gets big enough to really warrant that. Because with Typhon into Zeus play, maybe? Are you stealing that? No. Alright, in this case... Just because I have a feeling we're gonna run into some really dumb stuff. So, if they destroy something... I can't, like, Primite's Earth type, so it's fine. It's just, like, something extra for us, right? In phase 2. Sets 1. Interesting, sets 2. Alright. Nope. Once per turn in this card. I should have maybe Veilered it, but I don't want to waste a Veiler. Right? Is this end of the turn? No, I don't want to do that on the end of the turn. It's my turn, it's different. Alright, we have a lot of options here, right? So I think the play... I think we have access to Typhon, do we not? Yeah. So we'll get rid of this first. So I don't know what they're gonna do, right? And this is probably the wisest play to make here. So I can kind of game them this turn. But also force a negate out, which is what I want to do. Okay. We gotta kill them this turn. Like, we have to. Like, there's no question about this. So we're gonna activate this. We're gonna get you to my hand, hopefully. We're gonna discard the Luri. Sorry if I'm, like, trying to hyper-focus here, but considering the situation... Why didn't it activate it? Okay. I think I misplayed, but it's fine. I have another thing up my sleeve. Maybe. We'll see. Main phase 2. I can't go into that either? Oh man, we misplayed. We fumbled so badly here. I think, is it because I special summon him, you can't special summon anything? Maybe I misread this. Oh yeah, I cannot normal. That was a misplay on my part. I mean, at least the Fig here helps in the sense that they can't, like... Okay. Because if it gets too big, it can't activate its effects, right? I have to play here. Nope. Wait. I have a Veiler. I could activate Veiler. If not, then I know you're doing some cheating stuff. No. No for you. It's a negate. It's a negate. Droplet? I mean, you're gonna get the card back, but I think this might help too, right? Because if it adds a card, then I'm gonna draw and lock here. Right? Like, I think that's the play. I'm trying, guys. This is gonna be a really sweaty one. I'm thinking the draw lock is the next play here. Depending if they, like, search for something. Alright. Do we win? Alright. Let's do the smart thing here. Okay, good. Let's activate. I think we push for game here. Even though they might have something to this. Let's put her in defense position just in case something goes awry. Because it is a possibility here. This is a very sweaty match. It's Sky Strikers, you can't like sleep on them. They used to be the game, the deck. That was one of the worst decks to have to go against. Alright, so we're gonna activate Defective View. I'm not gonna make the mistake I did before. Put Dusty on back. Because in case I draw another Primate card. I don't think this match is gonna go that long though. It's a slow grind game right now. I mean, we could still, if I'm not mistaken, activate the thing, so all you did was, like, delay the inevitable, I suppose? What else do you do? Interesting. Let's see. Can I declare attack? I think the best thing is to hold our cards for now. And just play the patient game, right? Because I think at this point you play the patient game. Because if we get a little bit reckless here, we get sweaty, we start misplaying, we get rattled. I think at this point all we have to do is just keep playing this way. Being a bit passive. Because we got the trump card in our pocket here anyway, right? Because we got that. If I could get the drill beam back, that would have been perfect. It's taking a while, so I don't know if maybe they're contemplating maybe it's game over for them. I mean, there's stuff that we could do, hopefully. Anything? That's one. Okay. So we're going to try to attack for game here. That's all we're going to do. We're not going to try to special summon anything else. Because I feel like if we summon anything, we're just falling into a trap. Knew it. Activate. Let's get this. This is gonna be tough, man. I have a play I want to make, but okay, never mind, they forfeited it. Alright. There was a play. I was thinking on Hieratic Spear and bouncing the opponent. Probably would have been the right play there. That was, like, hyper fixated there. It is scary. You can't really sleep on Sky Strikers. They are a really good deck. Because they're one of the rogue decks now. What I was talking about before, though, was, like, a couple of formats a long time ago when they very first came out. They, like, destroyed the metagame where everything was Sky Striker matchups. We've played almost 20 duels today. I'm going to take a quick break, if you don't mind, because this is a World Championship Qualifier, and I need a moment to rest. And I have to pee. So I hope you don't mind that I go take a quick pee. We'll be back in a second. We'll continue to grind in Stage 1 of the World Championship Qualifiers for Yugioh Master Duel 2025. Doing my best. So far, we've had mostly good matchups. We'll run into one or two rough spots, but we're not going to focus on those. We're just focused on the result of trying to climb to make it into Stage 2. And with that being said, I will be right back. Alright. I'm back. Thank you for waiting. Let's get back into this championship. Oops, wrong one. That used to be an old... Oops, wrong one again. This used to be the old thing that I used to do. What stage are we at? We're at stage 1, World Championship Qualifier, Duelist level 11 out of 20. Running with Fiendsmith control, because that's like... really? For this, outside Snake Eyes, like, the best option to counter? We're close to leveling up. This is gonna be a rough one, maybe. I lost a coin flip. Hopefully we're up with, like, a good amount of hand traps. We are going second. I think that was Cartestia, though, so I think we're about to play Branded, which is... this deck's worst nightmare to go up against in terms of a matchup. This is a good going first hand. This is not a great going second hand. It's Labyrinth. It's my worst nightmare. Can I negate that? Guess not. Okay. Nope. It's Labyrinth all the way. We have to do this. I think we might win this one. I can't do that. I think that's a scoop for them. Everything on their end got negated. Unless you play Bysteel. Okay. Alright, we're good. We're very good. Let's do this first. I gotta bait stuff out. Alright, let's get you. I have plays I can make, but I have to do them the smart way, right? I gotta bait out this. So, if we go into Fiendsmith, I know what they have there. That's why I'm like, I gotta counter it. And there was a different play, right? Activate. And we have the backup play here too, so it's good to know. Activate the effect. Waiting for them to activate a trap here. Okay, they're probably waiting for the last line of this to come out. Okay, let's send you back to the deck. If they wait too long, then they're kind of screwed, actually. Because realistically here, what I'm gonna do, you have to negate at this part, because if not, you lose. They're waiting because they're thinking whether they should do this or not. Think about it. Come on, no sussy stuff. No sussy stuff. Come on, make your play. Don't hold the game hostage. People like this like to hold the game hostage when they don't get their way. Come on. I knew it. Show that. Yep, we win. That's why I held it. I'm like, we don't go into Primite line here against Labyrinth. Because the one thing about Labyrinth is, there's two good things about going against Labyrinth with this deck. One, Drill Beam can negate all their traps. Two, most Labyrinth cards that activate on the field can be Ash Blossomed. And three, if you stop that girl, I forget what her name is, the 1800 one, with an Imperm, usually at the beginning of the game, you can pretty much turn that around. Like, you pretty much win the game after that. Like, I hate Labyrinth, don't get me wrong, because I feel like it's a deck that's not very... It's not fun to go against, because it feels very oppressive. Kind of like Kashatira. Kashatira is not fun to go against. In fact, I would argue that most of the Kashatira cards that have been made, I mean, they did restrict a lot of them, but there's a lot of them that should just be banned, because removing your opponent's graveyard, your deck, like, removing your opponent's deck, and it doesn't go to the graveyard, but it goes for remove to play pile, and then on top of that, being able to lock your opponent's zones is not fun or healthy game state for a game of this nature, especially the way it's concurrently designed. We're duelist level 12 now, so we're climbing pretty quickly. Fairly confident. Just positive vibes today, not worrying about the losses, just focusing on the wins. Your opponent's choosing whether to go first or second. We are going second. A lot of titles, so we have to be careful. Let's see how it is. I think we lost. This is a good going first hand. I can only stop one thing. Mimi goal. Oh no. If I was going first, great first hand. I have to. I have no choice, I have to. I don't know what you're going for, but I can't have what you're doing, even though I think you can special summon monsters. It's a dragon. Oh, that's gonna be... Well, I hope I get to read these cards, right? I don't get to pick. I don't get to read them. Lovely. That's gonna be fun to deal with. They might have full combo here. Ah, that's lovely. I don't think we're playing out of this. I will try my best. I think our play is gonna have to be... Honestly, looking at the board that they're setting up, I have to set up so much. We have to make her as fast as possible. And I don't think we're going to be able to here. This is a rough one. I don't want to GG next here, but I might have to GG next because I don't think I'm going to have a play out of this. It just doesn't seem like that's going to be the play here. I'm tempted to GG next. We'll wait on it and see what happens. This person bought the whole deck today. I mean Typhon, but they're tiny monsters, so it doesn't matter, right? Are we locked? I hope we're not. I mean, we can play out of it, probably, but I just hate waiting forever for something to happen. I'm just... They're full comboing here. It's not worth it. We don't have to win every game to qualify. We just have to get to level 18. Or 20, excuse me. So it's like, if you're gonna play solitaire for like 5 minutes, I'm not gonna actually be able to interact with you. I said the hand was great going first hand, not a great going second. Boy, was I right there. Alright. Lost another coin flip. I always feel like when you're doing really well, then you start losing coin flips. I don't know why. Good, excuse me. Just in case. Make it hard on them. I think it might be branded. That's why I'm assuming. This isn't branded. 100% it's branded. And it's Fiendsmith too. It's Fiendsmith control. Why would you discard that? I'm surprised on that decision. What are you targeting? I mean, I have to do this. I don't think we have a shot at winning this one. I'm gonna try my best. Face up. Or not face up, attack position. Sorry, I got scatterbrain there for a moment. Yeah, it sucks because they're gonna draw off of that. I mean, the only thing is maybe they'll be cautious and they won't try to go into... But if I'm dumb, I'm going for it, right? It depends if they're... It depends, realistically, like, if they're feeling brave or if they feel like they're going against the same deck and they don't want to play the situation. It's a mirror match right now. It was a mirror match where I didn't really get the... exactly what I wanted off of that. Which is just kind of unfortunate. You know? It's one of the things, right? Like, I forgot that I maxied, huh? Alright. Well, that actually puts us in a good spot. Wait. I think we might win this. That was on my end phase, so I'm still gonna be able to do it when it comes to my turn. So, why would you... I think we won. I just gotta do it again. Like, why would you... You get what I'm saying here? Like, even if you mill here... Like, I get the point of that, right? I think, like... For me, I think we win. Like, you play 2 Lacrima? How did you draw that? That's sus. That is so sus, bro. Okay. I mean, I think we still win. I don't see how we lose this at this point. Right? So just get the drill beam. Let's wait on this. I want to see what they do. Let's activate the effect. Like, I'm pretty sure they have a hand trap that's raring to go. But that's why I was like, I gotta see what play we make here. Right? So if I'm like hyper-focused right now, please pardon that. Like, I think... I knew that was coming. How come mine didn't activate, though? That's a question. That's very sus, right? Let's reveal. This is not going to be fun to deal with. Alright, let's get the drill beam back. Sets this. Can't go into that, right? I mean, I think this is the play. It might not look like it, but I think this is the play. Right? Return it to the deck. Let's use here. I have to get rid of both. This can't go face down, right? So that actually gave us a plus. Anything to that? Activate Bestial Summoner's effect. Try to really think this one out, bros. I think that's the play here. Let's go into this. We are going to tribute this card. So we can bring out you. Activate the effect. I think they ran out of tricks here. Unless they have something in their graveyard again. They don't. Okay, good. I think we won the grind game here. So that would be tempting, but against this deck, we don't want to do that. I'm gonna go you. I'm gonna go you. I'm gonna special summon you. I'm not gonna get greedy here. Like, usually I go into Agmunde play, but I don't think that's the play here. Alright. So we'll put you back. Put you back. Special summon you. Alright. Not exactly what I wanted to do. Let's bring you back. Special defense position. Let's see. How many for that? 5? 1, 3, 4. Yes. Yes. Nope. Don't want that. I have to think. I'm sorry. Honestly, I think this is the play. Because we're overextending for no reason here. Right? And here, like, this is just damage, right? Okay. So then that's 3,000. This is 3,000. Main phase 2. And then we go Zeus. And worst case situation, we just ninja vanish everything. I also get a card. So what we're gonna do here is, just in case. I mean, technically one. I don't think there's too much they could do. That's fine. Can't activate that. Drill beam. Let's reveal. Goodbye. I mean, that should probably be game. So I don't have anything in the graveyard, or do I? I do still have stuff in the graveyard. I mean, it sucks that we could have to detach two there, but it's fine. It's just a big beat stick, right? Like, I don't know what else they could potentially have planned here. Like a normal summon. But, like, without getting this to the field, and they already used that. I mean, Squints. Desiree, but Desiree can't beat over it. I mean, I'm gonna get the drill beam back next turn anyway. Like, he'd beat this, but I still get a primate back, and... Like, it's definitely been a grind game. I'm starting to kind of get tired, too, because it's like, it's been something. The fact that they keep drawing that card is kind of aggravating me at this point, because I stopped this combo so many times already. Like, that's the thing. Like, I do think at some point there has to be... At some point, I think you have to hit Fiendsmith. I don't know when that's gonna be. You already used the effect. You already used the effect. You used it? Did you not use that? Like... I don't know. I feel like we're about to get cheated. And the fact that there was such a long pause in between. Let's see what they do here, right? Okay. So... I mean, drill beam's still, so... I don't know. We'll see. Should have probably put it in defense position. Because what, you're gonna go into sequence here? To bring out... Chaos Angel. Why is Chaos Angel? What did you use as a tuner? How did you bring this out? This is not a tuner. I think that's a misplay. Why would you do that? I have an idea of what we can do next turn. Desiree? Desiree's gonna be weak, though. I don't understand what the play was there. They misplayed. Yep, they knew they misplayed. We're about to win. Because Desiree's not big enough to beat over this, even if you equip it. Well, we won. They fumbled. I'll take that. Yeah, they fumbled big time there. Because Desiree's not going to be big enough to stop him. Alright, we won that one. That was a very long grind game. How long is that? Hour and 44. I think the next match will probably be the one where we just kind of dip out. I'm going to continue to do this, obviously. I'm just not going to do it on stream. Just because, like, I'm going to have to hyper lock in. And a lot of these, like, games afterwards, like, we're getting high up there. And it's, like, I wanted to stream some of it. But, like, once I get, like, very, very high up here, like, I can't be commentating while I'm doing this stuff. Because I have to be, like, so locked in for... You saw, I was a little bit more quiet, that one. Just because these matches, nothing's going to be easy for us at this point. I'm not going to say that name. It's a good thing it was blocked by the logo, but you'll see it up here in a minute. And the other thing is like, Fiendsmith's everywhere in this cup. I'm playing it. I can't really, but, like, I knew it was going to be Fiendsmith matches. Mostly. I fumbled, too, because Zeus didn't have 2 materials on that. And that was me, but I was trying to be cute, I suppose. We have a bad hand. Like, I just gotta bluff stuff out right now, right? Let's see how this goes, because they're probably gonna be like, what the hell? This is like my only play right now. Not technically my only play, but it's one for it. It's gotta give us something. Yes. Fight Dustion for 2,000 life points. Okay. I mean, this just gives us options, right? Hopefully good option. Special summon. To activate the effect. Ash Blossom actually would be sad here. Gotta worry about Ash Blossom or Inheritance on this. That's why I'm gonna put it in defense position. Because you can't assume you're gonna actually get the combo off. Alright. I feel like this person has a hand trap. I just... Something about it just kind of feels like that might be what's going to happen here. Necroquip Princess would have been actually really ideal, but I don't have the... Okay, we win. Alright, we win that one. I don't have anything to stop Fiendsmith counter. Alright, I'll take that too. Last duel, very hard fought. This duel... They probably didn't have any outs, so at that point, why are you going to play it out to? I can't blame them. Alright, duelist level 13 right now. Alright. Very far into the cup. Way further than I thought we were going to be on day 1 of this. Whew. These matches have been something now. Alright, they're about to level up. Marring? We get to go first, okay. Let's see. They had a lot of titles, but it didn't look like they had World Championship Qualifier titles, so... But that doesn't mean, like, just because you've never qualified. Like, I didn't play, Master Duel seriously last year because I was doing other things, remember, as in the VTuber era of stuff on the channel. So, you know, if this gets negated, we lose. Like, this hand is bad. Like, it's really bad. Like, this is, like, one of the worst hands you could get. That's cool, bro. I mean, I have to go for it, so they're gonna get at least 3 cards off this. And that's it. Like, the Max C there just kind of sucks. A card that's banned in TCG for a reason, so that you don't have to play for that. Like, I hope Konami realizes, like, you have to ban Max C for Master Duel. Because, like, basically I don't get to play. Like, I gave them a hand, and if not, I just lose. Okay, that's fine. I'd rather use it now. I'd rather them use it now than later. Alright, cool. We end on that, alright? I don't think we're gonna win this one. But it's okay, we don't have to win every one of them. Oh, God. GG next. There's just too much to deal with there. We're not gonna have complete control over the board there. Alright, on to the next one. No time to worry about that. On to the next one. Ooh, it has been a sweaty cup, I will tell you that much. Honestly, we lost to Maxi, a card that's banned. Like, Konami, please, use real ban list for Master Duel. I can't stress this enough. Because, like, having Max Seed, getting Max Seed, does not feel good in this game. Especially when it's like, there's no, like, unless you draw the counter for it, you don't get to play the game. And if you try to play the game, like, it's so oppressive of a card. Like, I have to have, like, draw lock on turn 1 to stop it. Or I have to have, like, Call by the Grave. And it's situational draw these, even if I play 3 copies of them. What is this? I think this is the play, I'm not too sure. I'm hoping it's the play. Because I saw a crazy setup with this deck the other day. Set Sword. That might be the play. I'm thinking there's at least an Imperm here or a Solemn Judgment. Has to be, right? Let's see what they do. Show me Ash. Did you do? Alright, I'm good with that. We have plays still. It can be a slow grind game. Anytime I see triple A's like this, I'm thinking cheater too. Because I just feel like this is a cheat engine or a bot. That's fine. No, you can't do that. I don't know what you're planning. I can't have you doing that. Not chained to that to be stupid right now. I mean, I take like 800 damage. None of these cards can beat me right now. Whatever's coming out could, potentially, though. She's 25. I think she's the annoying one, if I'm not mistaken. Can I be destroyed? I can't stop that right now, even if I wanted to. That's cute. It's just in case. So I don't know where this goes, but I don't want to have to deal with more. You can't add it. I don't think you can because I used the effect, right? Or is it in chain you get it? That's so unfair in the chain link, but hey. Can't add anything else at least. Alright, hold on. What do you do? Hopefully that don't trigger this. Are you fucking for real, man? How many counters you— this is suspicious as hell. There's no way you had this many counters. Be real. Like, no way. I've been cheated in competitions before, but this is like takes the cake right there. Like, there's no way. No way. That's certified bot. Certified bot account cheat. Like, there's no way. Like, there's obviously mods being used there. They just opened way too conveniently there, and then 3 letters. No way, no way, no way, no way at all. Alright, hour and 54. When we get one more win, I'm gonna be bowing out. Because I'm feeling a little bit of the cup fatigue already. I gotta take a break before I start, like, grinding the rest of this. And I'm also getting a little bit tired of commentating, too, while I'm doing this, because it is distracting me from actually playing. Let's see if I get to play Yugioh. Alright, I do. Maybe. I mean, if we get Ash, we had that backup plan. Honestly, I think I prefer 2 drill beams over this. I could see why some people aren't running it. And I don't blame them. I do think we have to address after World Championships Fiendsmith in Master Duel. I don't think it can continue. Not in its current state. Like, there's stuff that has to be reevaluated, right? They have hand traps. They have hand traps. I have an idea of what I want to do, though. Show me Imperadance. They have Imperadance or Ash Blossom, they're just waiting. They're giving it away with, like, the pauses that they're doing. We're gonna go for her, even though it's not the best idea. Just because, like, she doesn't have to be negated. We already got him in the graveyard. So, like, even if they negate this... I'm pretty sure we're playing Mirror Match. Let's see if when I go for this, they do something. Because I feel like there's something up, right? They're too calm. Yep, I knew it. If I had Ash Blossom, I could stop it here, but that's fine. Chain to this. Just in case. But if they drop another Bysteel right after this, we're in trouble. It didn't let me do it? Oh, that's great. Good cheating. I typed White Dusty onto special summon there. Like, are you kidding me? The card goes off. I have the Dusty on. It didn't go to the graveyard. Why did it, like, are you kidding me? I've been cheated off stuff before, but not like that. So I guess the cheaters are out today. Now, it only took them to 2 o'clock before we ran into them. Okay. That's great. That's going to make the competition a lot harder to actually top. Alright, let's see. Win, lose. Well, we got to win one to end on. Definitely. But there is some sus shit already going on in the cup. There is definitely some sus. Because my cards affect and activate, but there's nothing negating that card's effect on the field. And I have it in deck, so like, you know? We're also now starting to get mysteriously bad hands. Alright, let's see how this goes. I get to play first, so hopefully... anything to that? Let's see. We have to pass. It's the best we can do here. Because I don't want to give them hand advantage. Like, this card really is, like, this just gotta go. Master Duel. Like, there's no other way to put it. Like, this is some of the most restricted thing. Dogmatic deck? What are you? I get to activate. Okay, we're just not letting me activate my cards now? This can activate whenever. Why didn't it activate there? Somebody tell me. It's not a cheat. Like, that's blatant cheating. Sure. Sure that happened. Like, I still cannot activate this card, yet this card can be activated. Why is that the case? There's nothing on the field that's preventing me from removing things from the deck. Yet, here we are. I'm still waiting to be able to resolve this. I can resolve this at any time. If your opponent controls a monster, okay, I'm not... What is this? Okay. Here we go. I'm so ready to check out of this for the day. Because we were having, like... Oh my god. I just... Between the maxi play and that's just like... I can't do shit. Like, we lost so many games just a maxi resolving because I didn't draw a Quell by the Grave. Alright, I knew this wasn't going to be easy, but this is kind of starting to get ridiculous. We ran into, 2 games ago, a cheater. This person just drew amazing. Let's see. You take so many wins to get to the next level at this point. Like, it becomes a grind game at this point. Another mysteriously bad hand. Let's see if we could kind of turn it around. White Dustion. Don't cheat me this time, game. Yes. Special summon our lovely friend. I might have to play for the rest of, like, this cup. Anti-Fiendsmith control, which I don't even think is possible outside of, like... think I have to play Yugioh. Which, that's gonna be such an unfun grind game because those matches take forever. And even then, like, Fiendsmith control has a... not Fiendsmith control, Yugioh Fiendsmith has a terrible matchup against, like, regular Fiendsmith control. That's why I play Giz. Like, it wins you games, but the mirror is, like, not the most fun to experience. I think maybe they're not playing meta. Or they just have a really good poker face. Return that to the deck, because if we draw a Primate card at some point, we're gonna need that. Are we gonna get combo line here? It's looking like it, but, you know, you can never be too sure. There could be a Nibiru coming. All it takes is one thing to negate this, and it's Sacre Bleu. Actually, not really Sacre Bleu. I knew it. That's fine. I knew they were too calm. Alright. In this case... I play 2. There's a reason for it. Remember, I played, Sequence. No. I have nothing in a graveyard besides that, which is kind of pointless to do. I just want, like, something else on the field that can maybe, hopefully, control the tempo a little. To at least get us to the next turn. Some of these matches, man, have been very insufferable towards the mid-level of this tournament. I think I misplayed here. I might have misplayed. We'll see. Because are you getting the Primate Dragon? You are, okay. We didn't necessarily misplay here. Just in case there's tomfoolery. That's gotta become the choke point of this. You have to hit this, because if you don't, you're screwed. You can't hit the SP Little Knight, even if you want to. You have to hit this. Because if not, I go and may make, Actually, you can leave this alone and hit him. But you bump heads and you lose your Primate, so I don't think you're gonna do that. Unless you play Blue Eyes. But even if you play Blue Eyes, you can't. If you go Spirit of Eyes Blue, you wise decision. Sets 1. Sets 2. Maybe a Drill Beam. If he had Drill Beam, he would have used it. It's Blue Eyes. I think we just saved our souls from that turn. Draw phase. Depends what they do to these, right? Anything? Let's do this. He hasn't activated Blue Eyes yet. So let's see how wise this goes. I knew it was Blue Eyes. I even said it's probably Blue Eyes. Let's just do this for like extra protection here. Let's dump you. Right. So we're gonna go into sequence. Oh my god. You're so fucking cheesy, bro. Alright. I mean, the best we can do here... Like, they're making me work for it, right? Can't negate that? Okay, I think we're alright. Maybe. It's a big maybe here. It's a very big maybe here, right? I got an Appaloosa here. I don't like to Appaloosa for free. Just because it's, like, not the most ideal situation. But, like, that's the best we can do. Like, I don't want to do that, but there's no other play we can make. What are you discarding? Negate that. And Appaloosa might win us the game here. Don't show me Claw by the Grave. Don't show me Claw by the Grave. Alright, gotta do this. Oh, man, this person's so cheesy. Skillless white dragon. I think he can activate it that turn though, right? Like, I hate to lose to stuff like this, just because, like, we had most of the control there. There's just so many hand traps, too. But there's no way I can play out of this, too. The only good thing is it has to go in defense position. And, like, a tuner here they can't really do anything with, unless they have, like, a drill beam. You would have to drill beam in this situation. Like, you have no choice, you have to drill beam, right? Because, like, I get win condition here. In fact, if I wanted to Underworld to stop Graveyard Recursion, I think we might be in a good spot to win this. It's going to be a tough one, but I think we're in a good position to get a dub on this one. Because whatever's in his hand, he can't activate it. If you do that, though, that's a problem. Tyrant? I don't want to see Tyrant. I mean, Tyrant hit Appaloosa. I go Typhon? I think I have to go Typhon here. What are you getting? Oh, it's infinite. Fuck my life, man. We're never gonna get that last win to end on. Like, they just grinded us out there. There's not much I could do about it. This is where it becomes the part to try to make it, to qualify. Like, this part is where it gets really, really... Because now it's just gonna run into blue eyes and hand traps and, like, a lot of negation. That's probably why I'm gonna have to probably switch to Yugioh. Didn't I play this person already? I would also kind of prefer a better structure for this tournament. Because I don't feel like this is, like, the best way to do a qualifier. Like, I still think with video game qualifiers, it's always kind of important to have the qualifiers in person, because you can't verify that the person's not cheating on the other end. Oh god, it's like 90% of this deck. Do you have attack? What are you doing? Why do I have to play the dumbest shit in the world? I have to draw a Primite Dragon, basically. I mean, there's Earthings. I could infinite it, but that just feels so stupid to have to do that. Well, stupid is as stupid does, right? I love these things, because it's just like... Like, I can't special summon this, right? So then it just becomes a slow, boring grind game at that point. Like, I don't even want to set this, but I don't have a choice. Why do we always have to go against dumb shit like... Oh, no. No, fuck that. I'm not. I'm not fucking with that deck. Another card that I don't understand why they have in Master Duel format. Because any of those stones, it basically says, like, you don't get to play the game. I knew eventually we were going to get to a point where these matches are going to get miserable. I just didn't think it was going to be at level 13. Before it was going to be a little less sweaty, but at this point... I don't think it's personally worth it to even try to qualify. Just because, like, it's... There's just some things that, like, in the TCG, there's more, like... I don't want to say balance, but there is balance in the TCG, as opposed to this format where it's, like... If you don't win the coin flip, you're basically dead. Like, how am I supposed to play out of this now? Like, I have to hope that I... Get the fuck out of here with that. I would like to actually get to play my turn. Are you half qual by the grave, or... Yeah. Can I play my match? Thank you. Alright, let's see how this goes. The slow, methodical grind game here. Normal summon. Yes, okay, we won. Finally. Only because that was gonna be like a cheesy lockdown there. So if we didn't ash there, we'd just get locked into the game. Alright. I am gonna call it from the streaming portion of this. If you want to continue to support my run for a World Championship Qualifier here, we will be doing this again on... What day is this airing? Thursday. We will be doing this on Saturday. You'll be seeing my matches that I do on Friday, because I'll be recording on Friday again, unless we finish the cup before then. I am going to be grinding offline, so just pay attention to social media. Like, look at my Twitter account, Kevin for the Win, or you can do the Dreadscape_YT Twitter account, and you'll see how far I've gotten in the qualifier cup, because it's after like 2 hours and 30 minutes of doing this, where I have to commentate, which is deviating my focus from actually being able to lock in these matches. I need to lock in, but I did want to include you in the journey. I'm fairly confident we can get to stage 2 with this deck. I mean, look, we're already like halfway there, realistically. We're almost to stage 14, and there's only 20 stages in this. So, like, we just need, like, the right matchups and the time of day that I play at. You know, so there's that. We have 2,000. We're gonna... Oh, correction. We have more. We are gonna pull packs. We are gonna pull packs, not anything from the new set. I'm gonna pull packs... Did we get anything else here? We did. Alright. Good. Alright. We are going to pull packs before we go. Not that pack. Nothing against Mimigol. It doesn't have stuff that I'm interested in. I have a guaranteed ultra rare in this. So that's like my major want right now. Are you kidding? It's a guaranteed ultra rare. I'm looking for still stuff for branded, because I'd like to play branded, not in this tournament. It looks like a pack of sadness. We might get like a non-branded card, which will make me so sad right now. The next 10 packs I'm going to pull is a branded pack. But I'm still trying to get like fusions I need. New cards. Oops, didn't mean to hit that quickly. Tri-Brigade stuff's not necessarily bad. If I had it branded, it's not pretty good. We could pull another alternate art. That'd be amazing. I want an alternate art Crestia. Okay, that's another pack of sadness. I feel like we got ripped off here. Right? I don't have a guaranteed ultra rare. I will vomit. Not on stream. Coach Lord, Ultimate Trainer. Blink out. Okay, decisive battle. Let's see here. Okay, good. Maybe Springing Kit. Cyberdark? Ugh. Halfway into these packs, I'm regretting this decision. Like, at least give me stuff I can break down. That's terrible. Blink out. Ice Jade, Manifestation. Can you get the big Tri-Brigade from these packs? I wonder. At some point, we gotta take a W here, right? That's probably our W. Please don't make me sad. Please give me something I actually want for this deck. Oh, we pulled another alternate art Fallen of Abaz. Okay, that's cool. So, I mean, that's our guaranteed ultra. I'll take that. Let me print a cap of that. That's something. So we have 2 alternate. I guess that's a guaranteed ultra. What are the chances of pulling 2 of those? That deck doesn't work in this deck, really. I mean, I've heard some people use it. Man, dude, I gotta pee badly too, guys. I know you don't need to know that. Is this a super good pack? Well, that made me sad. I mean, we're pulling our stuff too, so that's why I'm like not... Like, honestly, I wanted a Crestia. That's what I was trying to go for. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, that's our guaranteed ultra. So we have a chance to pull in this pack not only an ultra... Oh, this is a good pack, maybe? Ew! But I can break you down for parts, so that's fine. Okay. Alright, okay, okay. I wasn't planning to use that synchro, but I'll take that. Yes, let's go! That was a freaking great pack. I actually needed this card. That was... insane pull. Man, that was a freaking insane pull there. Oh, that was good. That was... I gotta post that on social media before we end for the day. Oh my goodness. Like, I'm mad about the ultra, but then I'm not mad about the rest of the stuff. Because that's my second alternate Fall in a Bass. Oh my goodness. That was actually pretty cool. That was cool. I like that. I mean, the synchro for Despy is not really good, I think. But that just made me happy. After all that suffering we did, yeah, sure. That's why I held it, because I was like, I know we have a guaranteed ultra. I didn't think our guaranteed ultra was gonna be this on top of that. And getting that, like 4 ultras. And yeah, that was good. That made me feel good about all the stuff that we just did. Alright, root for me. I'm going to do my best to try to qualify for this World Championship. If you liked what you saw today, I'm not going to pull the error on stream because I really have to pee. I'll do that another time. I'll show you what I got on social media. But if you like what you saw today, leave a like, leave a comment, root for me on social media. I'm going to do my best to try to make it into stage 2. We have 2 weeks to do it too. So there's going to be people who drop off because they qualified and got to second stage, which might be our best window of opportunity to continue at it. You know, we're going to hope for it. We're going to dream big. Hopefully we'll be able to clutch it out. And I will do my best for all of you here on the channel, as well as all the people who've supported me over the years. Not only in card games, but in other things that I do. With that being said, though, that is all the time that I'm going to do for today's recording. I'm going to continue to grind out the cup and also pull some more pack stuff if I'm feeling lucky. With that being said, I will see you all for the next one. Bye-bye.